penultimate competitor for today. We will introduce and please give a round of applause to Michael Wood from Marshall White.
Well, good afternoon and welcome. Debate has raged for many years. Do I place my money into the bank or should I invest in property? Well, ladies and gentlemen, over the past few weeks and our friends at the Royal Banking Commission, that debate has certainly been put to rest. Welcome to 29 Grove Road here in Hawthorn, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your attendance, your attention, and to the interested parties, of course, best of luck in your patently obvious endeavours to secure what is an absolutely fantastic property that we offer for your bidding and buying here today. Let's get straight into the contract of sale. It simply states that the vendor sells and the purchaser buys all that piece of land, more particularly described in the attached certificate of title. Our volume number is 4231, volume 075, together with the further land and of course the improvements known much better as 29 Grove Road here in Hawthorn. The chattels that form part of your purchase, well, they've been included within the contract of sale, and of course we do call for a standard 10% deposit if you are successful. Here today, of course, balance of the purchase money due and payable on that set date been made very aware to you, being August 6th of this year, 2018. That completes the summary of the contract. Attached to the contract is the vendor statement. I don't plan to go through it in its entirety. I'll assume you've read it, you understand it, and you will be bidding on that basis in a few moments' time. We sell under Schedule 1, the Sale of Land Act 2014. That simply states that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available for inspection before the start of the auction. Now, the auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Now, the vendors have a reserve price, and as your auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders upon request. The law does stop any false bidding, any major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for such conduct. And in breaking news, the words I'll use to indicate I am making a bid on behalf of our vendor are simply that vendor bid. So I'll just pause for any questions you may have, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really comfortable, just want to make sure everyone else is comfortable here today.
Mr. Auctioneer, given the winter period ahead, what happens if there are damages caused by rain or hail between now and settlement?
Well, sir, if it's between now and settlement, it's at the risk of our current vendor. Once you take settlement, everything from there on is up to you. But yeah, I suggest you get insurance in place once settlement takes place. But yeah, if there's damage to the property, it will be obviously looked after by the vendors. If there's significant damage to the property, then you won't have to settle on that. Any other questions at all?
My lawyer has asked me to place a special condition in the contract that states all fixtures and appliances must be in working order. Is that okay?
Yeah, well, it's as inspected, so we can't add any special conditions. Obviously, within the contract, we've made obviously aware as to what is what's passing with the property, so it's as inspected here today. Thanks so much for your question. Any other questions at all? Well, I'll come back to you for an opening bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it stands so elegantly right in front of us. The classic appeal of the Victorian era, but blended so perfectly with a modern twist. 5 expansive bedrooms, a quartet of exceptional living spaces, and further to that, a trio of excellent bathrooms. The open plan family kitchen meals area spills so beautifully out to that outdoor entertaining area. Of course, the ornamental pears that flank the rear of the property act as somewhat of a guard to our 100-year-old oak, who's acted as the foreman to so many of these outstanding renovations that the property has entailed. LED lighting, brilliant new kitchens, a kitchen of course providing all the first-class appliances that you would expect in a home of this quality. And when you add into that equation, ladies and gentlemen, the position here located in the heart of Hawthorn, so perfectly positioned between the Bridge Road shops and of course the Glenferrie Road shops. Buying here today, the decision is very, very easy. Of course, the schools, they certainly underpin the value in our location here, ladies and gentlemen. Xavier, Wrighton, MLC, Scotch. So of course, the homework, the messy homework from the kids is absolutely no excuse they can use. And Trinity just around the corner as well, where the haircuts are included in the fees. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fine property that we offer for your bidding and buying here today. One that certainly, I'm sure you'll be very hotly contested here. So we'll put it out to you now. Opening bid, opening offer, 29 Grove Road in Hawthorn. Who would like to commence the bidding? Where do we go?
1.8.
1.8. So I was thinking a little bit higher than that, but we'll take the 1.8. Thank you so much for your opening bid, and say we'll work in 50s from here if you like. At 1.8, bid is here at $1,800,000. Take 50,000 miles, we'll put you in front there at 1.85. Can I see? Bid is here at 1.85. Welcome in, sir, at 185. Your turn at 1.9, sir, if you'd like. At 1.85 I have. I'll take you 25, shortening my stride, but we'll keep going. At 1.875 the bid here. Your turn, sir, stay in the 50s if you like. 1.925 if you will. At 1.875, bid is here with my original bidder. In the front there at 1.875. Call it 3 times then at 1,875,000. Bid is here once at 1.875. Twice then.
Another 50.
Another 50. Good move, sir. 25 then at 1.925. Your retort, sir. Can I say 1.95? Stay in the 25s or take his move at 50 if you like. At 1.925. Bid is here at 1,925,000 there. Call it 3 times then. Make sure you're giving it your best. At 1.925. 3 times away at $1,925,000. Once at 1.925. Twice then at 1.925. Third time at 1,925,000. Another 25, sir, can I say? Coming back. Jolly good. I won't even slightly hesitate then. I'll place a vendor bid at 1,950,000. Invite you back in, sir, if you like. 75 if you call it. At 1,950,000 bid is with me then. 2070 the bid. At 1,970,000. Fresh bidding, love to see that. At 1,970,000.
20,000.
20,000. 990 the bid. Good move. 1,990,000. Take me to 2,010,000 if you like. Your bid if you like there at $1,990,000. Call it 3 times. Once at 1,990,000. 25. 2,015,000 the bid. At 2,015,000. Good move.
Same here.
Strong move. 25 again. 40 then at 2,040,000. Bid is here now at $2,040,000. Another 25 if you like. At 2,040,000 is the bid. Call it 3 times for a brilliant slice of Hawthorn at 2,040,000. Bid is here once at 2,040,000. Twice then at 2,040,000. Third time.
10,000.
2,050,000. Strong move, bold move, good move. At 2,050,000. Another 25 if you like, sir, can I suggest?
5,000.
5,000, 55 then. We'll go the slow way at 2,055,000. But you're in front nonetheless. Good position to be. At $2,055,000. Bid is here at 2,055,000. Call it 3 times. Once at 2,055,000 at 65 the move. 70 can I suggest, sir? At 65 I have. Bid is here at 2,065,000. Call it 3 times. Once then at 2,065,000. Twice at 2,065,000. Third time, bid is here. What's that?
25.
25. Absolutely, man. 90 the bid then at 2,090,000. Bid is here and we're on the market and selling. Make no mistake about that, ladies and gentlemen.
2,500.
At 2.5 at 92.5 the bid. At 92.5 at 2,092.5. Coming back another 2.5. 95 then. Good move. At 95. Bid is up the front at 2,095,000. 3 of you in it should give you a lot of confidence. At 2,096 then. Good move.
No, make it 2.1.
Sorry, 2.1, sir. Strong move. Good move. At 2.1 the bid. At $2,100,000. 3 of you in it. At 2.1. Call it 3 times. Once then. At 2,100,000. Another 5, sir. Good move. 2,105,000 then. At 2,105 with my original bidder. What a race it's been. At $2,105,000. Call it 3 times then. At 2,110,000. At 2,110,000 the bid, sir. Going straight back. Quick retort, I'd suggest. At $2,110,000. Bid is here at 2,110,000. Call it 3 times. At 2,110,000 first call.
20.
2,130,000. Good bid, sir. Well bid. At 2,130,000. Back in front then, could be the knockout blow at 2,130,000. Don't let a good retort like that set you back. At 2,130,000, bid is here at 213. Coming back, sir, can I suggest a 20 move as well? Take me to 215 if you like. At 2,130,000, bid is here at 2,130. 3 times then. Every opportunity at 2,130,000. Once, twice, third time then.
2,000.
At 2,132,000. Good move. At 2,133 then. At 2,133,000. Coming back.
2,000.
Another 35 then. At 35. Good bid.
1,000.
At 2,136,000.
One as well.
37. Good move. At 2,137,000. Someone go to 40. That'd be the right move. At 2,137,000. Up the front on my left, your right at 2,137,000. Call it 3 times. Once at 2,137,000.
$500.
37.5. 37.5. Good move. At 37.5.
2,500.
Good move at 2,140,000. 2,140,000 bid is here at 2,140,000. at 214. Coming back, sir. Needs to know I've got your best. Have a look at it. Isn't she beautiful? Her name's Emily. True story. At $2,140,000. Call it 3 times at 2140. Once then at $2,140,000. Twice at 2140.
$500.
Good move. 214.5. Coming back 2.5 if you like. At $2,140,500. Biddies here or over the back, sir. Going to tempt you in at $2,140,500. Going to call it 3 times then. Once. Twice then at $2,140,500. Third time. All done then at $2,140,500. You coming back? Are you sure? Absolutely sure? You look sure. Thank you so much for your bidding. Desperately unlucky here today at $2,140,500. You're definitely done, sir. Any last minute surprises? Now's the time at $2,140,500. Are you sure you're out, sir? Coming back? Thank you so much for your bidding here today at $2,140,500. Call it 3 times then at $2,140,500. Once, twice, third time, because we are selling, and we are sold. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. An absolute masterclass in bidding here today. I must say to my underbidders, commiserations. We'll find you something soon. Thank you so much for your attention, your attending, and have a great day. Safe trip home. Thank you.